At this point, please turn off all cell phones and throw away all negative attitudes. Thank you.
I can't wait to go to the beach. Can't wait to go to the beach. Can't you, Sherif? Yeah, dude. I love the beach.
Action.
What we just saw is an example of bycatch. 70% of the fish that the fishing companies catch, they throw overboard because that's not what they're looking for.
Bycatch is when big fishing companies fish for specific fish, but unfortunately they get other fish, and since they don't need those fish, they throw those dead fish that they catch into the water.
This is an example of bycatch. This turtle has been accidentally caught by fishermen, and that's probably not what they were looking for. This is a bottom trawl. They catch thousands of fish, and 70% are not what they're looking for.
Hello, this is the late night show with Mustafa, and today we have Dr. Warpdoodle. Where is he? Dr. Warpdoodle?
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, Dr. Warpdoodle. Please applause for it. Please applause. Dr. Warpdoodle. So I have a couple of questions for you about overfishing. The first one would be, when will we run out of fish?
My group of scientists say approximately around 2052 we'll run out of fish due to the amount of fishes being caught, as almost 3 times the amount of the scientists' suggested rate for catching bluefin tuna. People caught 3 times more than that, which I believe is not good due to the circumstances.
Thank you, Dr. Warpdoodle. Unfortunately, that's all we have for today. Thanks for being with us.
Overfishing is when companies fish too many fish before they have time to reproduce. In other words, overfishing is catching too many fish.
Overfishing happens when giant companies forget about steady flows of money and just want that money right in front of them immediately, and they do that by taking as many fish as they can.
Overfishing affects the environment in many ways. The first way is it destroys coral reefs with the bottom trawls, the big nets that it could be a mile wide, that drag along the bottom of the ocean and take away all the coral reefs, everything in that path, which takes away, could be tens of thousands of fish. Another way is small, poor fishing countries have no, let's say food, if that's what they eat, and that would take away a lot from them. And pretty much, it's fish. You can't live without fish.
Did you know that in just 55 years, we managed to wipe out 90% of apex predators such as bluefin tuna, sharks, and swordfish?
Did you know each year $16 billion is given to fisheries, which only makes up 25% of their total revenue? That's cool.
Catch a variety of ocean life that's usually thrown back, dead or dying. Dragging heavy gear across the seabed can also damage sensitive seafloor habitat. Reducing the harmful effects of bottom trawling requires either modifying the fishing gear or limiting the areas where trawling is allowed to protect sensitive bottom-dwelling organisms and their habitat.
Where have you been for the last 4 hours?
I found a solution to overfishing right here.
As Mustafa spent the past 5 hours trying to find a solution, he found 2 decent ones. The first one, to have restricted areas where fishing is not allowed because the population of the fish is depleted, so it has time to repopulate. And to actually enforce the laws about how many fish can be caught and follow the scientists' suggested rate.
The first thing we can do is spreading the word. By spreading the word, we'll teach our friends and family what we can do. The second thing we can do is knowing what we eat. By knowing what we eat, we can restrict other foods of fish species that
Are endangered. We want you to help stop overfishing. Thank you.